What I'm putting in here is I'm gonna put in it's a walkthrough set, my version of it. What I got is it's an old logging road, and this side is the side that everything's using. You know, you can see kind of a, you know, meandering little trail. It could be anything, but I'm setting in it. What I look for is a spot like this. It's got a tight spot. I'm just gonna take this stuff, put it off the side. I want to keep everything as natural looking as possible. You know, dig me a tight spot out here. I'm going to keep that bed as tight as possible so that trap will fit in there good. What I don't want to do is get this spot tore up, because it'll be good year after year, time after time. And if I catch something here, what it'll be is a burn circle, and everything will react differently to it. So, you know, when they approach it. So I'm going to put my saber tooth just off here to the side of the set. Camouflage it in like so. What I got, I'm using a Duke square jaw. What I got is a number 3 Bridger pan on there. Ain't painted yet or taken care of. I just put them on. Then I got, you know, I got the oily stuff off, and that was it. I ain't worried about it. Just like so. Keep that kind of like that. Force it down a little bit. We'll check our set. Not very good. Got to bring her out a little bit more. Kind of work that up, get it soft in the bottom. Want our lever to lay down in, so cut that spot out. Looks pretty good. We'll see if she fits. Pretty tight, no movement, no fuss, no muss. Yeah, I'm just gonna carve me out a little spot here, push that back over my chain, camouflage my chain here, camouflage it here. Oh, I'm using I guess we'll go with this. I was going to use wax paper, but all I'm going to do is just, what I'm doing is covering that trap back up, like so. Brush that around. It's supposed to be warm. This set might be in here for 2 weeks, 3 weeks before it connects. You never know. And then it's supposed to, you know, get cold in that period of time. I'm just going to put a little bit of flake antifreeze on it, like so. I'll put a little bit more on. What I'm going to do is mix it in. I don't want to leave it like white looking on top of my set, even though we are going to camouflage this in better than this. But I'm just going to fold that in. What I don't want to do is go and take a big pile of this and put on top of this. When the trap goes to close, it'll close on that pine straw, and it's slippery, and it can, not every time, but it can allow the animal to slip their foot out. So we don't want that. A little bit doesn't hurt. And what I don't want to do is go and, you can do this, you know, but this is personal preference. This is my preference. It doesn't matter what somebody else does. It only matters to me what I do. And I don't like taking like a guide stick like that and then putting it on the other side. Will it work sometimes? Yeah, it will. What I like to do is make it with just more like this, where it's uninviting for them to put their foot down, something like this. You know, it's a big clump. It's easier to step over it. And I'll do the same thing on the other side. Just make something where it's not inviting for them to put their foot down, but not like a big, you know, great big like logs or something. It will work, you know, but I just got my own ways about it, and they're successful for me, so I go that route. Just like so. All right, so I got my set right here. I'm gonna go off about 12 to 14 inches off to the side, back in here. Have a little block down here on this side. Just gap them, put them into that gap. We got our 2 step spots here. I'm going to take a little bit of cryptic coyote gland, just smear it right here on this stick. Now I'm going to put this stick down here at the bottom. What I'm not going to do is take that stick and throw it over there, The reason being, I don't want the ammo over there. I want them right here in my set. Everything's designed for them to, you know, be coming down this trail, and then they're going to stop here and center up on that and be standing right in the dead zone. So anyways, if you find sets like this, you know, use drags, use the cable to get them off. Don't tear these spots up. As a trapper, these spots are invaluable in your life and in your trapping life. So, you know, keep these spots natural as possible. When I come back here, what I want to do is see a crater where that trap went off, and I want to see that animal over there caught. I don't want it here. So anyways, a little pre-thought will help you, you know, pile up that fur year after year.
Let's drink to old Jim Bridger. Yes, lift your glasses high. As long as there's a USA, don't let his memory die. That he was making history never once occurred to him. But I doubt if we'd have been here if it weren't for men like Jim.